on, girl, let's scream.
I am a god.
No, please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I want to be in the sequel. This is the part where you run.
Come on, scream.
Hello and welcome to Let's Scream, a podcast where we dive into our favorite horror movies, but it's no Scream November. I'm Parker.
And I'm Stevie.
And today we're looking at 2003's School of Rock, directed by Richard Linklater.
Join us as we journey to Horace Green Prep and learn all about the man.
Sticking it to the man.
Are you ready to rock, Parker?
I'm ready to rock, girl. Come on, girl. Let's rock.
Okay, School of Rock.
School
this
of
is my
Rock.
second choice for No Scream November. I love this movie.
Me too.
This is one of my favorites.
It's so cute.
This one reminds me a lot of my dad.
It reminds me of my dad a lot too.
Because my dad used to travel for work when I was younger. And like when he would come back, sometimes he would bring us stuff. Like one time, he brought me, McDonald's was doing Beanie Babies. He got me every single one from a McDonald's.
That's cunt.
And so I had every like little
How did
Beanie-
he do that?
I don't know. I still to this day, I'm like, how did they allow that?
He must have bought so many kids' meals.
I maybe, but I thought that was cool.
Your dad is a superhero.
And then one time he brought me this movie.
Oh my god, my dad loves this movie.
And-
I was gonna say that's so funny that you and I both think of our dads because this is one of my dad's.
And me and my
favorite
dad
movies.
quote this movie all the time.
Mine too. Yeah,
Like, it's so good. Every time we watch it, we always are like, guess what we want? I watch School of Rock. So this
yeah.
is like definitely probably my movie with my dad. Because my dad plays guitar.
Oh, no way.
He met my mom, because my mom was a lead singer in a rock band. And they needed a new guitar player.
Shut the hell up. I never knew that. Fun fact. That's amazing. Well, I love rock, and my dad is a huge rock fan too. He loves like AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, fucking Pink Floyd, all that shit.
Yeah.
So he loves Jack Black.
Yep.
All of my dad's favorite movies are all probably starring Jack Black.
He
Which,
loves
like-
the Minecraft movie.
Right. I actually don't know if you've seen that, but anywho, yeah, I love this movie. It's so funny. It reminds me of my dad too, and that's kind of all I have to say. It's really just like there's really nothing you can pick apart with this movie.
No, it's
such
so well written. It's
fun-
a great story.
Yeah.
It's
The
great
music.
casting. The music
my
is
God.
great. Like the music that they chose, like soundtrack wise, and then also just the songs that they made for the movie.
I know.
Are
So
great.
good. The kids are so good in this
The
movie.
kids all play the instruments.
That's amazing.
And a fun fact about this movie, Jack Black has said when he was doing the table read for this, he knew no matter what he would do in his life, this was going to be the greatest thing he ever did. He was like so amazed by everyone and like by all the talent of the kids.
That's so
And
sweet.
it's like I've seen a few Jack Black movies. I don't know all of his movies, but I do think this is his best one.
this hands down. This is
It's such a great movie.
And this is what solidified him as a star. I
Yeah.
mean, really, because he was always supporting roles before this. He was always just like the funny stoner guy.
Yeah.
I always think of Orange County as the older brother who's like fucking stoner sitting on the couch and laughing at SpongeBob.
Yeah.
in his underwear. Yeah. Joan Cusack.
Oh my god, she is me.
She is you. You do kind of give Joe Cusack in that movie energy. You kind of look like her. Now that I'm kind of looking at you, you kind of look like her.
You know what? I could see it.
No, it's a compliment because she's kind of
There's only one person in this movie I do not like, and I'm not even going to talk about them.
right. Yeah, we don't need to give that actor any time of day.
But this movie was written by Mike White, who stars in this. And Mike White is now most famous for
The White Lotus.
The White Lotus. But I know him. He was on Amazing Race with his father, who is also gay.
Hell yeah.
So they're
that's
both
fun.
gay. And then he was also on Survivor, David
Right.
versus Goliath, and I think he should have won that season.
Well, I want to watch that season because I've never seen
I hate
it.
the guy who wins is like a real life Republican now and like a congressperson and like voting against trans rights.
No.
So they can go fuck themselves. Yeah.
That's disgusting.
But Mike White should have won in my opinion. That's like a big fun fact about this. This is like his first, I believe his first like big breakout film.
Oh my god. He's hilarious.
And it's so good. It's so well written.
Yeah.
It's so funny seeing him play a straight man, knowing that he's gay.
That's so funny, yeah. He does a great job at it.
Yeah.
I love his character. He's the most pathetic little measly guy.
Such a great character.
So funny.
I love him.
Let's get into it. I'm ready.
I'm ready to
into
talk
it.
about this movie.
Oh, and Miranda Cosgrove. Before we get
Miranda
into it.
Cosgrove's in this.
This was her. I think I'd been on Nickelodeon at this point, but this was her first film. Right?
Yes.
I think
She was on. It was
Drake and Josh.
like first season of Drake and Josh. This was when she was like cool as fuck.
Oh my god!
And now she's like so meek and little.
What's your favorite cuss word? Probably fuck.
Probably baggy. But like, what happened to this girl? But she's one of the best parts of this film.
She's incredible.
So, but let's get
Fucking
into
love her.
it. I'm ready to talk about School of Rock.
So spoilers if you've never seen it.
Go watch it.
Go watch it. Come on. It's
such
so
a
funny.
Because we're going to be spoiling a lot of the jokes. So, like, go watch it. It's so good. All right. So, we open with a rock concert at a bar. And Dewey, our main character, played by Jack Black, is the front man. And the performance is, I kind of liked it. But
No, it's amazing.
But some people were saying, like, this sucks. Like, let's leave. Like, people were not vibing with it.
Yeah, but that was the movie telling you,
Yeah.
like, oh, it's bad.
Yeah.
But no, it was great.
But then, like, jump scare, there was a white girl with dreads. That's the very first
funny.
shot of the movie, just saying.
I loved how they did the opening credits.
Yes, because it's like School of Rock is like a light up on
Like a neon sign
on the
right?
bar in
and
the bar.
Paramount Pictures is stitched onto somebody's
His
jacket.
jacket.
That's cool. Yeah, I liked all that shit.
It was really fun. Dewey attempts to do a stage dive, fails.
No one. It's so funny. Like no one is gonna get his
Yeah.
ass, and he just like literally lands on his face.
Yes, and so he passes out. And the next day, Ned, played by Mike White, Dewey's boyfriend. Oh my God,
Boyfriend.
now that
That would have been funny,
sequel,
right?
School of Rock 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Boogaloo.
Dewey's roommate and his girlfriend, who horrible character,
I know. I hate
just
her.
the most obnoxious character, like always telling him what to do, always bitching and complaining.
Yeah, she
never.
her whole thing is, when are you gonna man up and like stand up to somebody? Meanwhile, she's the one who's like fully bullying her boyfriend.
Yes.
Yeah.
So typecasting.
Oh, I know. I hate this actress.
This actress is horrible in every single way.
And we will call her Scrappy Doo.
Scrappy do. So moving on. Ned is asking Dewey for rent, which he does not have. So we kind of
That
learn.
was so funny. Why did you wake me up, man? You know I don't have that shit. I know. I can relate. I can relate. You pointed to me. Not that I wouldn't have rent. That's not me. But I've had a similar experience with a roommate before who could not. Who was
Anyway.
very Jack Black.
Anyways, he's just kind of a moocher, and we learn that Ned is a substitute teacher. And
Yes. The most important job in the world. Right.
according to the girlfriend. And Dewey calls it a temp, which, yeah.
I guess they are temps, yeah.
The job's
They're like
temporary.
temp teachers.
You're temporarily a
Sub-teacher.
teacher. But Dewey does not like Ned's girlfriend. Neither do I.
Me neither.
So that's relatable.
Oh, they
and
hate
then
each other.
Dewey goes to band practice where we meet Spider, who
Their
is
names.
who will come into play later. He is the new guitar player. He's amazing.
I love him.
He's just got this long hair. He's tall,
Jacked.
jacked, but also like skinny.
Yeah. He's
But
got
like
he's
he
kind
kind
of
of looks like how girls would draw like hot anime boys,
he literally looks like such an anime boy.
like
Yeah.
body-wise,
Like a K-pop star.
where it's
yeah.
like it's so long, but like you're muscular. It's crazy.
Oh, would.
100%. Most of the adults in this cast would 100%.
Especially Jack Black, honestly. He's so cute to me in this movie.
Oh yeah.
I don't give a fuck
Oh,
what the haters
absolutely.
say. He's such a cute bear.
Yeah, so Dewey's been kicked out of the band unanimously, but apparently he started the band, but they still kicked him out.
Yeah, because he's like messy.
And so now he's down on his luck because he's really wanting. There's Battle of the Bands is coming up, and he's wanting to win.
Keep in mind, every line he delivers, he makes a really, like, his face, there's always a nuanced choice with the physical comedy, which
Yes.
makes him so brilliant. It's like, he doesn't just say, oh, it's the Battle of the Bands. It's the Battle of the Bands!
he
You know
always
what I mean?
is like he uses his eyes
And his
brow.
eyebrows. He's so expressive. Yeah.
He has
Jack
some.
Black.
He has some great lines. He's so funny. He's so great at this. Dewey then at home receives a call from Horace Green Prep. And we meet Principal Mullins, who is played by Joan Cusack. And she is looking for
She's my favorite
Ned
character.
Schneebly.
She's my favorite
She's
character.
amazing.
She's
amazing.
so fucking amazing.
She's so
in this
fucking
movie.
funny. She's amazing. Great casting.
Oh my god.
Like, She was perfect for that role.
And her voice.
Yeah.
Yes, is this Mr.
Schneebly.
Schneebly?
This is Horace Green Prep.
We're looking for a substitute teacher.
So yes, they're looking for a substitute teacher. And so Dewey starts to like stupid. He's like, how much does the gig pay?
The what?
And
The
he's
gig?
like, how much is the job? We pay our teachers $600 a week, which in
Back then, that would've been
2003,
great.
it's like, holy
Yeah.
shit, that's good.
Right. Oh, it's like a nice prep school. It's like
Yes, it's like they're a prestigious
Private
prep
school.
school, private
Yeah.
school, as fuck, uniforms, hard ass. So he's like, how long's the job for? And like, it's for a few weeks. We just aren't entirely sure. He's like, you know what? Ned just came in through the door, and so he fucks with the cord and like the phone to make it sound like it's being passed, and then he puts on this voice and he's like, "Hello, this is Mr. Schneebly."
Schneebly. Yeah, I do love the
Which
way
he drops the voice.
You're right, that didn't last long. I do love the way that like he's lackadaisically like pretending to
Yeah.
pass the phone off. So funny.
The school has a very high reputation, we learn, when he gets to the school. So Dewey is going to take over and pretend to be Ned. That's the whole setup for this film. And so he shows up. He's wearing sweater vests, but his shirt will be untucked.
And it's always a bow tie and like greens and browns.
Greens and browns. And he has long hair. It's always, but he'll like lackadaisically like part it to the side. It's very great.
And his hairography in this movie is like, amazing. We'll get into it, but he's so fucking amazing with his hair.
So he shows up and he's going to be taking over for, I don't know, I think they're 4th grade. I don't remember what class.
Yeah, they're like 10 years old. I don't know what that is.
I wasn't paying the fuck attention to that.
But we would have been around their age.
And so
It's interesting to think about how like these kids are all like kind of. I mean, like Miranda Cosgrove. Like, obviously, we know what she looks like now.
yeah,
she's like
they're just a
still
few
doing
years
it.
older than us.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
so
So I
it's
think that's why this
cool.
movie was also really fun to watch.
Yeah, because I related so hard to the kids.
Yeah.
Because they're exactly my age, pretty much. Yeah.
Principal Mullins introduces Dewey to the class, and she's like, why don't you write your name on the board? He can't spell Schneebly.
I know.
He does 3
Just
E's.
call me Mr. S.
So he's like, you know what? Just call me Mr. S. So he will be referred to in my notes now for the rest of the movie as Mr. S.
Yeah.
And then when she leaves, he's like, okay, who's got something to eat?
And it was Tamika.
And yep, we meet Tamika.
my
he's
favorite
like,
kid.
Yes, Tamika,
She's
we'll
my
get
favorite
into.
kid.
She's one of the greatest. Tamika is young black girl, but she is like much taller than her peers.
Hit a growth spurt.
Yeah.
She's heavy set.
And she gives him a sub sandwich, which will come into play later because we'll meet the band eventually when we get to the band.
And because she had a turkey sub in her desk, he refers to her as turkey sub.
That's what I was.
the movie.
Yeah, that's what I was going to talk about.
My dad would call me turkey sub.
Turkey sub.
Because I love Tamika.
He then mentions that he's hung over to the class, and he's like, who knows what that means?
Means you're an alcoholic.
Freddie Jones says he's an alcoholic.
I love Freddie Jones too.
And he tells Freddie Jones to shut up. R.I.P. to the actor who plays Freddie Jones.
No!
He passed away a couple of years ago in a motorcycle accident.
Oh, that's terrible
Yeah.
news. He was amazing in this
He's
movie.
great.
Freddie is the funniest kid. for
He's
sure.
one of the funniest-
He's the
yeah.
kid with ADHD.
Yes.
He is the
He's
kid.
the funny one
And
with
all
undiagnosed ADHD.
Yeah, and all drummers had ADHD. Like that's such a real thing. Like most of the time, if a kid is like playing around with their pencil too much or always drumming on shit, put them in music class, and that kid will work wonders.
Yeah.
That will become a great drummer. Yeah.
We then meet Summer, who I think is the baddest bitch.
Miranda Cosgrove,
Played by Miranda Cosgrove.
iCarly.
And she walks Mr. S through their typical schedule. And she's like, well, at 10:30, we need and 10:45,
She's like Hermione Granger.
And at 11:30. And he's like,
Teacher's
no,
pet.
I'm not having it. He's like, Miss Dumbum's not your teacher.
I am.
And then he sees the gold star chart. And he's like,
What is this?
He's like, the gold stars show our performance, like great performances. And there's black dots, which represent demerits. He gets pissed off and rips it up.
rips it. Yeah.
He then tells them that he doesn't want to teach, that it'll be recess all the time.
Just have recess. I don't give a shit.
We then get a great scene with Joan Cusack and a little girl who's probably in like 2nd grade.
One of my favorite scenes in the movie.
And she's like yelling at her.
Well, she's not even
I don't
yelling
want
at
to call. Yeah, she's like talking very sternly.
Calmly.
She's like, I don't want to have to call your parents. Would you like a hug? And the girl
This
screams.
kid is like, even though like Joan is, she's talking very calmly. She's just such an intimidating woman. this poor little girl. Do we remember her name?
Emily.
Emily! She is just a nervous wreck the whole time.
She is like, I'll be good, I swear. She's like, okay, back to class.
And she like
She sprints
I
out.
love
So
Emily.
that's just a little cutaway. And that's just to give you how Joan Cusack's character, Miss Mullins, is
how she's viewed. Yeah. So funny.
Mr. S survives his first day of school and hunts for a new band with no luck. While he's hanging up posters, people like find them and are like, this dude
Making
sucks.
fun of him, yeah.
And Ned won't even be in the band because we learned Ned used to be
the Demon Slayer.
He used to be like a demon slayer.
Yeah.
He used to... no, he was like a vampire.
Cross-dresser vampire demon slayer guy.
And they like had like... He shows a photo. They like... It looked like a Kiss band, basically.
Yeah, they had Kiss makeup.
And he's like, I'm a working stiff. And that's cool.
Yeah.
Because his evil girlfriend.
Could really work out for you if you just settled down. Da-da-da-da-da.
The next day, Summer's really over it that they're not learning anything. She's like, my parents don't pay... It was
$1,500.
$1,500.
Or no, not $1,500. $15,000
a year.
A year
for recess.
Yeah.
He's like, you want to learn? Just give up. Just give up. Because he's so mad about being kicked out of the band and it's like showing. Yeah. He's like, because anything you do, you're just gonna be a failure. There's always gonna be somebody better than you. Like just basically telling them all to give up. And he's like, because the man will always be trying to get you down. And they're like, who's the man?
Principal Mullins. She's the man. Your parents. That's the man.
The government. The man.
The man. Well, he's like telling them to give up.
Yeah, he's like, just give up. Miss Mullins walks right in. And she's like,
it's time for music class.
Time for music class. He's like, oh, okay. When you kids return, we will just continue our discussion on the man.
The man. She's like, okay. They go to music class and he is taking a piss and he hears this beautiful music. And so he watches in on their music class. And all of these kids are very talented classical child musicians. They all are really good in music class. Lawrence, the little Asian kid, amazing pianist.
Freddie is playing the cymbals.
Yep, ADHD.
Zach is playing guitar. We see
Katie's on a cello.
Katie's on the cello.
And Summer is a clarinet player?
Yes, or flute.
Flute
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think clarinet, yeah.
So Mr. S is so impressed, he grabs all of his instruments from his van.
Because he always keeps his electric guitars in his van.
Entire... He has everything. He has drums he has
everything.
Bass, he has everything.
Because we didn't talk about his van. Has so much exhaust coming out of it. Like, it's just a piece of shit. He's got like a cloud of smoke following him everywhere he goes.
It's so great. When the kids return to class, they see all of Mr. S's instruments.
Yep, and he's like, I have a new lesson.
It's called Rock Band.
Rock Band.
And it's a competition, and it'll go on your permanent record, and all the schools are competing. Scamming these kids into doing that.
Yeah, so this becomes the whole, like, setup. Yeah.
So let's meet the band. On guitar, we have Zach, a.k.a. Zach Attack. We have on piano, Lawrence, Mr. Cool. On bass, we have Katie, Posh Spice. On drums, we have Freddie. Background vocalist, we get Marta, who is Blondie, who I think is really good. I think
she's amazing.
And then
she's such a cutie.
And then Alicia, Braceface, who...
Love Alicia.
I don't think she's that great.
Oh, come on. She's a little girl.
She's fine.
She was great.
She's not the best.
She's funny. I love
They should have let her do another take of Amazing Grace.
I know.
That was not good. So he has them each come play their instruments. And so we get a really funny moment with Katie where he's like, what's that big thing you were playing? And she's like, the cello. And he's like, okay, well, this is kind of like a cello. It's like bass, but you tip it on your side. Cello.
Oh, you got a bass.
Which is a great line.
And he puts Lawrence on the keys.
Yes.
Lawrence is so impressive to me.
Yes.
Lawrence's piano skills are amazing.
And he only plays classical, but he gives him some techno, like, kind of one to play, and he does it very easily.
Yeah.
A synth. And so that's great. We meet Zach, who plays rock guitar, who does not usually play rock. All of them are very, like, you learn, are just very prim, proper, sheltered cut kids.
They're rich kids. They all have, like, helicopter parents, and they're all in private school.
No, Lawrence, a funny thing he says, he's like, do you play any rock, any techno? He's like, no, just piano. It's like, oh, he doesn't even call it classical. It's just piano. Which is, like, really funny.
Yeah, I mean, because at that age, they're probably just, like, learning scales. So, right? It's just, like, all about, like, arpeggios and, like, finger fluidity.
He puts Freddie on the drums, which is
perfect,
banging the shit. Because they're like, he's like, anyone play drums? And he's like, I play percussion. And his one friend goes, because you couldn't play anything else.
Anything else. I love Freddie.
And so Freddie plays the drums, and he's great at it.
Yeah.
And so the kids go to lunch, but then when they return, he's like, I'm going to give you all the rest killer roles. And so we meet our band stylist, Billy, who was originally supposed to be security, like trying to soundproof the room, making sure nobody knew what was going on in the room, which is kind of giving away the thing. And it's like, why wouldn't our music teacher be doing this class with us? But whatever. I love it. Billy asks to be the band stylist instead.
I love Billy.
He's referred to as Fancy Pants.
I was Billy. Were you Billy?
I was Billy.
Billy is the gay kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For special effects, we have Marco, who's known as Carrot Top, so the redhead. And Tamika is also initially put on lighting and special effects.
He doesn't know what to do with her. Yeah.
And Summer, and they are going to be the groupies. And their job is to worship the band, love the band. They're going to be making hats, t-shirts, and they are going to be naming the band. And they're going to be promoting the band when it comes to the actual event, is their whole thing.
Summer's pissed.
So the next day, Summer meets up with Mr. S at the beginning of school when he gets there, and she is pissed off. Because she researched groupies, and they're sluts. They sleep with the band. He's like, no. Okay, you know what, Summer? I didn't want to say this in front of everyone because I knew they were going to get jealous. You're going to be band manager.
And she perks up.
She perks the fuck up. She's like, band manager?
You're in charge, Summer. You're in charge of everybody.
Well, I'm going to be doing all the rocking. You need to make sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to do. So you're in charge of everything. She's obsessed. And
when I was at camp... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
What I love about him is he starts to realize all the kids' talents and is like, okay, this is what you're going to be best at. And like all the kids just excel throughout this movie, which I think I also like about this movie.
Yeah, this movie shows that unconventional ways of teaching is like the best way to go. I don't like how our education system fits all the kids into boxes all the time.
Absolutely.
And I think that's a big commentary here. Summer reminds me of when I was a camp counselor. There was a girl, I shouldn't say her name. I mean, she's probably an adult at this point. But I had such a summer at camp every year. I loved this little girl. And
you had a summer during the summer?
yes, a summer during the summer. And she literally just reminds me so much of this little girl. Type A, like an adult brain in a child's body. And I always would put her in charge of shit, too.
During class that day, Mr. S gets a taste for the kids' music taste. Blondie listens to Christina Aguilera. He's like, who? Shortstop listens to Puff Daddy.
Puff Daddy.
Who he also doesn't listen to. He's like, wrong.
Wrong. He only listens to rock.
Billy listens to Liza Minnelli. Liza Minnelli. I said Liza Minnelli. Liza Minnelli. And so he's pissed because he only listens to rock. So he comes up with a new schedule. Yeah. And they're going to have rock appreciation, rock history.
Rock 101.
Rock
like
101.
It's all the different rocks.
It's so funny. And so we get a band rehearsal. He's like, don't worry about what we're performing. I wrote a killer song. And Zach immediately says, well, let's hear it.
Yeah, they're like, okay.
He's like, what?
Clearly did not.
Let's hear it.
It's not prepared.
No, so he improvs. I don't know if he actually improved it, but like...
I don't know either. I want to know.
But I don't think it was, but it's implied that Mr. S is improving.
But the song he comes up with is amazing.
The song is all about not having the rent and how he was kicked out of the band.
But the legend of the rent was real hardcore.
And then Freddie, have you ever seen I don't remember what Baywatch or like whatever like movie
Magnum PI.
Magnum PI.
The Magnum PI.
Yeah, he's like Magnum PI. Okay, well there's a drum set.
Well, you're not hardcore.
And the girls in the back are gonna be like, no, it's not hardcore.
Unless you live hardcore.
Unless you live hardcore.
The way that he does this is so brilliant because not only is it a catchy song. And he's so funny in delivering it.
He's producing the whole song.
But he's produced, and you can literally hear, like, in your head, like, while you're listening to this whole spiel, this improv, it sounds like a great song.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, this is amazing.
I'm sold on this performance.
Yeah, I'm sold, right?
And then at the end, Summer's like, I thought it was great, Mr. S.
Kissing ass.
There was also a moment I didn't mention, but a Summer moment where she's like, I thought you didn't believe in grades. I was testing you, Summer. And you passed. 5.5 gold stars.
I love saying that shit to kids. I was testing you. I say that to you all the time.
I think
it comes from this movie.
Well, I was testing you.
I was just testing you when I fuck up.
That day during lunch, I believe, Mr. S meets the other teachers. And yes, they ask him about how he feels about testing. And he's like, I believe no testing. And he goes on to quote Whitney's.
He says, I just believe children are our future.
Oh, we need to guide them, and
We should teach them well and let them lead the
way.
way.
I believe that. I came up with that long ago.
I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. He's literally quoting The Greatest Love of All.
The children of the future.
Whitney.
And they clock him. Like,
that a
is it a
song?
song?
No,
No, I don't think it is.
it's The Greatest Love of All.
It's the greatest love of all. During band rehearsal, he works with Zach, who Zach kind of gives a little bit of attitude sometimes, but we kind of learn why. Because he's like, hey, you're just kind of like not really into it. And he's like, I'm playing it exactly how you told me to. And he's like, you're great at it. You're fantastic at that. But like, loosen up a little bit.
I did not perceive this as attitude from Zach. I perceived Zach as just being painfully shy.
Or that. I think it's, I mean, that's probably more
That's what it is.
That's what it more
He's
is.
just like, I don't know. Like,
I'm just doing it the way you told me to.
Yeah, exactly.
That's better.
There's
That's
like a
more better.
nervousness because we see his dad is like the biggest hard ass of all
Like,
time.
insanely.
And he's stifling all of Zach's creativity.
For homework, they are all assigned albums to listen to.
Yeah, the CDs. He gets the CDs out for Blondie,
Blondie.
which is perfect.
Freddie asks if they're going to be goofing off all the time, and he says, we're not goofing off. We're creating musical fusion. Are we going to be creating musical fusion every day? Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, I love Freddie. He's great.
And this is when Tamika asks if she can sing.
It's one of my favorite parts.
And he's like, okay, Tamika, like, if you want to... Well, first she's like, I don't want to do lighting. He's like, well, what do you want to do? Security?
I know. Security. She's a bigger girl, which plays into her character.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she's like, I want to sing. And he's like, all right, let's hear you sing. And then she kind of doesn't
She
start.
looks like left to right, like, oh.
And he's like, Tamika, I mean, and then she immediately starts singing.
She goes into Chain of Fools.
Chain of Fools.
Chain of Fools.
I almost said Chain of Love, and I don't know why I said Chain of Love.
No, it's Chain of Fools by Aretha
Yes,
Franklin,
Aretha
which is
Franklin.
my favorite Aretha Franklin song.
Great song. And she's amazing. Like, of the three girls that sang, it's like,
Papa said, come on home. My doctor said, take it easy. The best version of that song is the Mariah Carey duet version
with Aretha.
they did at Divas Live together.
Yeah.
Oh my God. If you're a fan of Mariah or Aretha and you haven't heard that, go fucking listen to that. Love Chain of Fools.
and she's amazing. And he's blown away by her. And he asks why
he
she's going
says,
to raise
you
her
got
hand.
some pipes.
He's like, why didn't you raise your hand when I asked for singers earlier? And she just kind of shrugs it off.
No, she's really shy.
So we'll get, which we'll play into her more later. Zach has a tough relationship with his dad. We learn the next day. He's giving him a really hard time when he's dropping him off, telling him, like, all your homework has to be done before you're
It's like
goofing off playing
borderline like
guitar.
verbal abuse, pretty much. This poor kid is being like completely stifled by his helicopter father, pretty much.
Yes. And so Mr. S decides to have a lesson with the kids, having them all tell him off. And he turns this into a song. He's like, let's write a rock song.
Step off.
And so this turns into Step Off because he asks Zach. Step off! He asks Zach.
His like screeching is so funny. In
Yes,
this
because
movie.
he asks Zach, like, if a bully was up in your face, what would you say? And he said, step off.
And he's going around. What ticks you off? Not getting allowance. I didn't get my allowance today,
so I am really ticked off.
And everything's like really.
I had to do my chores today.
Staccato.
He's giving like really funny faces during this. This is like great acting moment. He's so good with these kids too. Like,
I know.
the chemistry with the kids
Is fabulous.
It's phenomenal because some people like cannot perform with kids.
No, he's great. I mean,
he's-
I think you could just tell he's a delight to work with,
And he
the
just,
kids probably all loved him.
And he probably enjoyed work. I mean, he talked about how he enjoyed
If it ever
working with
came
them
out
so
about,
much.
because you never know, Hollywood's the Wild West sometimes, and sometimes, especially when you're dealing with child actors, some shady shit can go down.
Yeah.
If it ever got revealed that like Jack Black was like mean to these kids, or I would be the most shocking news you could tell me, because I just get the vibe from this movie that
he was nothing but a joy to work
they
with.
love him. Yeah, it's so and they're laughing. The kids break character a lot watching him, especially
but it's
the girl who plays Tamika. She breaks character all the time in this movie, and I love her for it.
Oh,
It's
I
so
haven't
funny.
noticed. I need to pay attention to that.
You have to watch her in the background because there are times where like he'll do something and he'll make a face, and you can see her kind of like kind of stifling a laugh. It's so good.
We get a music montage where everyone's working on the band. He's teaching them different rock history. The kids are like doing their own like research.
I love this. Summer's reading a book that's like
Music Business 101.
101. Yeah.
Freddie's researching other like drummers, what they're doing.
Yeah.
And this is a really fun sequence.
He's working with them one-on-one. Like they each get like their little private lessons with him.
Yes.
And he shows Zach specifically really amazing guitar solos from like AC/DC and Led Zeppelin of like people and Jimi Hendrix. Like Jimi Hendrix doing his like cartwheels and his somersaults while playing the guitar, and like all of the really creative things that you can do while performing to like enhance your guitar playing, which was so fun to watch.
We learned that Principal Mullins was kind of always been a hard ass, but there was a Christmas party where she got drunk and did a Stevie Nicks impersonation, and it wasn't that bad.
Well, you missed the part where she comes in and she's like, all right, guys, so the parent-teacher night is coming up, and I find it best to prepare. And then she is talking to one of them. She's like, can I speak to you for a second? The peanut butter jelly platter was leaking onto the ham and cheese platter. Now, I know that you know that this is a huge deal. She's so good. She's so perfect.
That's why this movie's great. The lines are
just so funny.
There's something she does later that I think is one of the funniest things. Like,
oh, she's so neurotic.
We'll get into it.
She's the queen of camp. I mean, like at one point, you and I need to do Addams Family Values.
Yes.
With her as Debbie Jaworski.
Yes. We can do an Addams Family month.
We really could just do Addams Family month. I would love that.
The band then go to their audition. They have to sneak out, and they do this really funny thing where they have like a video playing where the kids have to reply to him. So he's actually teaching them. So there's so many things that are insane about this because it's like, why would they not get permission to do this? The kids never catch on, but I love it.
It's so funny.
I love not thinking about it. That's what I like about this movie.
This movie, it's a comedy. I mean, it's just vibes.
Yes. When they get to the audition, Tamika gets nervous and she asks to speak to Mr. S. And she's like, I don't feel well. I can't sing. And he's like, what are you talking about? She's like, no, just have Alicia and Marta do it. He's like, but they can't sing like you, which is true. Mm-hmm. And she's like, I'm just nervous that they're going to make fun of me because I'm fat.
And she says, because I'm fat? And he's like, okay, I will say really quick before we go any further, this is my favorite scene in the movie.
Because he handles this so well.
This scene, because I've always dealt with weight issues. I fluctuate. I was a fat kid, and like I always have had body image issues. But I remember that this scene really affected me, and I related to Tamika so much. And the fact that he's hypes her the fuck up
because he doesn't say, "Well, you're not fat."
No,
he says, "Tamika,
have you ever heard of Aretha Franklin?" Of course you have. I mean, because you know Chain of Fools.
Yeah.
You know her. She's
a big lady.
But when she sings, she melts people's faces off and they all want to party with Aretha! And you know who else has weight issues? Who? Me. I do. But when I get on stage, I'm sexy and chubby. But I'm sexy.
Well, why didn't you go on a diet? Because I like to eat.
I know, she kind of like, he's like, I don't want to go down this rabbit hole with you. It's not the point.
Because I like to eat.
It's so good. And it's such a sweet moment.
Yes.
No, this is one of my favorite scenes in any movie when it comes to dealing with body image issues. And this little girl is so cute. And you know what? I think from the rest of the movie on, you can tell that like he has instilled her with so much confidence.
Yes.
She goes on this whole like growth, and I love her.
And then when he returns with Tamika, Freddie has gone missing. He went off with some loser rockers.
Terrifying. What were these people thinking? I mean, he bitches the...
Oh, yeah. He finds Freddie.
Those adults.
He yells at Freddie. He's like, don't you ever do that. He's like, I was just hanging out with some real rockers. He's like, those are a couple of posers.
I think this is when he realizes...
He's like, real rockers wouldn't do that. Wouldn't just grab a little kid and be like, hey, come hang out with us. Like, no.
Yeah, because they're playing poker or something with this kid. It's so weird.
It was weird.
He bitches them out, and then he bitches Freddie out. And this is when you can tell that he's starting to really care about these kids.
Yeah.
He's like, you had me worried sick.
Yeah.
And it's the first time that he's like, oh shit. Like, I think it hits him like, I am responsible for these children. And, you know, I need to be like a better role model for them. Because he's seeing himself reflected in those shithead band people.
Absolutely. And then they get to the audition. The bill's full.
Yep.
And they're not going to let them audition. And they're kind of giving them shit and making fun of them because it's a bunch of kids. And then Dewey freaks out. And so security
are going to get these kids. These kids have worked their little fingers to the bone. You were going to let them perform.
You're going to sit down, shut up, and listen to these kids. And he calls security. And
Yeah,
so
security.
they leave. And
So he's
Summer's
all,
like,
he's
well,
all
we're
down
not.
on himself.
He's like, Summer's like, well, if this is what we need, because they're like, well, they don't realize the scam. They thought this was a warm-up gig.
Right.
But it's no, like, this is the audition for the gig.
For
And
Battle
so,
Bands.
like, which wouldn't make sense if it was a school project.
Yeah, but they're little kids.
Exactly. No, what I'm saying, it's just like, he's like, shit, I didn't think this through. Yeah. Like, that's the, like, scam. It's getting through to them.
Well,
and so
these kids are smarter than he is.
Yes. And so Summer says, okay, well, then we shouldn't take no for an answer. So she comes up with a scheme.
I have an idea.
And he returns to the auditioner and says, hey, I didn't mean to freak out. I just really wanted to help these kids because I volunteered down at St. Margarita's.
St. Margarita's in the children's wing, and they're terminal.
They're all terminal. He's like, what? And he's like, the name of the virus is stick it to the monneosis.
Monneosis. And he makes up a lot of great words in this movie.
And
they don't have very much
he
time
guilt
to
trips
live.
this guy.
I mean, look at them. And he has the kids all posed out, like, coughing.
Like, and dying. Freddy's laid out
like a
ground.
corpse. So funny.
They're all dying. It's hilarious. And he's like, well, why did you promise them that they would get into battle of the bands?
Like, I don't
He's
know.
like, I just wanted to make their little dreams come true.
So it works.
And it works. And he's like, we did it. And they're all cheering. He's like, you're dying. And Freddy immediately just falls back to the ground.
And then he's like celebrating in the car. They're listening to the Immigrant song by Led Zeppelin. And it's the part where it's like, ah! And he's literally like shaking his head off.
Face he's giving. And he told Summer she gets like 20,000 gold stars. And she's like, I didn't do it for the grade. She did it for the band.
Did it for the band.
Which we see how she's starting to change. I love it. And the groupies then, when they get back from the competition, have come up with the band name, the School of Rock.
And he gets so inspired by the name that he stands
writes
up
a
on
little
his
song.
desk and like sings the School of Rock.
And Mullins is coming by. They have to
Hurry.
haul ass. And this is really funny because
To your stations.
she says, I just want to stop in. Miss Lemon said she heard some music coming from this room. Uh-oh, music. I haven't heard any music. Miss Lemons must be on crack, right, kids? And then they all go, yeah.
It's played so straight. It's so good.
Uh-oh, Miss Mullins must be on crack, right, kids?
And they had like moved all the instruments, but they forgot.
got a guitar. He's like, oh, we were learning in sing-song form.
Sing song. It's one of my methods. And then he starts playing because she's like, do you mind if I sit in on your little unconventional method to, observe it, whatever? So he's like, oh, yeah, sure. And
Math is a wonderful thing.
And he starts like teaching them math, kind of.
Math is a really cool thing.
And it just goes swimmingly. I guess Miss Mullins bought it. We never see her reaction, but...
Well, she does, because when they're leaving school that day, she's like, I would prefer if you not do those methods here and just stick to the curriculum.
She's like, that was cute, but no, seriously.
He's like, oh, I worked with Dr. Stroxen Manbergerson.
Yeah.
Who? Oh, he's one of the leading leaders in unusual methods.
Unusual methods.
So good.
He's how I got my doctorate in unusual methodology.
And so he invites Ross, because now he calls her Ross,
yeah.
to coffee.
Okay, wait. This is one of my favorite scenes.
It's a bar.
They go to a
They
bar.
don't even have coffee.
And he orders them pints.
They don't even have coffee.
Are you sure you don't have coffee? Yeah,
I'm sure.
Here's your pint.
And so she's asking about how he feels about Horace Green. And he says, oh, it's the best school that I've ever taught at. She's like, you're just saying that. He's like, no, did you know at other schools, it's chaotic. The kids are running around and they're happy. And she's like nodding along like,
She's like, I know.
I know.
Not at my school.
Not at my school. He then puts on Stevie Nicks.
Edge of 17.
The Edge of 17.
Just
Just like a white wing.
He's like flapping his wings because she all of a sudden is like,
perks.
oh my God, I love this song.
She's like,
Stevie
I
Nicks.
love this song. She came to town and did a concert one time and she was just wild.
Oh my
She's
God.
me. She is me.
Oh, you're huge. Well, that's where your name comes from.
That's where my name comes from.
Stevie Nicks. I'm literally, it's funny because directly behind you as I'm looking at you right now, you have Stevie Nicks and you have Kurt Cobain on your wall and Cyndi Lauper.
And Cyndi Lauper.
Those are your muses.
I love Stevie Nicks.
Oh my God. Stevie Nicks is fucking iconic. My dad is a huge fan. Speaking of my dad in this movie, My dad is the biggest Fleetwood Mac fan and has seen Stevie live like so many
I
times.
love that. I'm
Yeah.
jealous.
Oh my God. She's incredible.
And he's like, oh, you know what? I would love to take the kids to a concert. She's taking like 3 sips of her alcohol.
And you can tell she's feeling it.
She's already feeling it. And she's like dancing along. And she's like, would it be...
Wait, no, I'm sorry. We have to go back a little bit because when he goes back to the jukebox, she does the most neurotic thing I've ever seen, type A thing I've ever seen a woman do. She like holds her hands up against the table and like lays them out all like prim and proper, like, this is my waiting casual pose.
Yeah.
She's so funny. Her body language.
The body language, the character acting in this movie is great.
It's just like yeah.
It's such a great
master
casting.
class.
He convinces her to let them take the kids on a field trip to hear the Philharmonic, which he was lying. And she's like, oh, would it be educational? He's like, yeah, they're going to be playing all the classics, Bach, Mozart, Enya.
Who can say
Which I love Enya.
I know you do.
I do love some Enya.
Honestly, sometimes I think about you, you're the adult contemporary queen.
I love some adult contemporary.
Love that shit.
I love Enya. Who can say where the road goes?
I know.
Where the day flows?
Only time, honey.
Only time.
So yeah, so she's so distracted and kind of drunk that she agrees.
She agrees to do it. And then when they get back to school, he's dropping her off so she can get in her car so we can presume they drove together. She talks about the pressure that she has experienced being a principal of a prep school because she mentions this is the first time that she has been asked out by a teacher to do anything outside of school.
He's like, really? That's shocking.
He's playing it.
She's like, no, you know what? I am just a big bitch. And she mouths the word bitch.
Yes, he's like, no, I am a big one.
A big one.
I am a big one. I think you're pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah.
It's great.
It's
great.
so funny.
She's so funny.
But this kind of works out in his favor because she's really likes him and she's warming up to him.
Yeah. He's kind of putting some charm on her.
The next day we learned Zach wrote a song and Mr. S is like, well, let's hear it. You can't be holding out on us. So they play Zach's song and it's really good. And they work on it together and he kind of changes parts of it. He directs the band into it. So they got this song working and it's more kind of fits the vibe of School of Rock, especially because it's written from the perspective of the student.
Of the kid.
And it's great. I love it.
It's a great song. He does have to teach Zach, though, to be a little bit more loosey-goosey.
Yes.
And
loosey-goosey.
give more emotion. He teaches him a power stance.
Yes.
He tells him to hold your goblet of rock and make your eyes all crazy. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And it works.
Roz invites Mr. S to parent-teacher night because he calms her down. And he does not, he was planning on skipping and she's like, you have to be there. You're their teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So he has to do this. And why did the kids not prep him on this? Because they could have planned this. They could have gotten away with this.
I just don't think they were thinking about it.
They were not thinking. Because they could have done a whole day or two to like plan this out. And be like, okay, we're going to pretend like we've been teaching you like actual stuff. And,
well, they still think he's a real teacher.
I mean, I think that's also why. They're like, okay, parent-teacher night's coming up, so we'll learn about this. Ned finds out that Dewey has been impersonating him while Dewey's getting ready to go to parent-teacher night because he gets check addressed to Ned Schneebly from Horace Prep Green, and he's like, I've never...
It was like $2,000.
Green Prep, Horace Green Prep.
And he's like, I never even worked there.
And Dewey's like, shit. And he's like, hangs up for him. He's like, okay, I gotta tell you. And he does this like weird little like quick like, oh, there's this one kid who's like, I'm not cool, but he's like an amazing piano player. And this girl who's like, I'm really fat, but she sings like, and I'm you just gotta let me get away with it, and then I'll tell them.
The principal was all like Stevie Nicks and da-da-da-da-da. Like,
and we're playing in the Battle of Bands. And that's like, what?
And then Scrappy Doo walks in.
Scrappy Doo walks in.
She can tell that there's some
and
tension.
She learns something's up, and Mr. S dips out, goes to parent-teacher night. He tries to tell Roz, like, I'm not a teacher. She's like, a substitute teacher is a teacher. She's like, you go in there and you show these parents how great you are with their kids.
Hyping him up. So funny.
And he's like, math, history, geography, math.
Did I say math?
Did I say math? Listen, everything you need your kids to know about it's handled. So I'm going to head out. Great meeting you all.
But then
They do not buy it. They're bitching at him.
about the music. They're
Yes.
asking him why
Why are my kids obsessed with playing guitar? Why is my kid listening to this CD for homework? Why is my daughter obsessed with David Geffen? And the police show up.
Yep.
With Ned and Scrappy Doo.
Mm-hmm.
And he is it's learned that he is not Mr. S. His name is Dewey. And he is not a substitute teacher.
And he runs.
But he
starts
tells
running.
he goes off about how the kids are so great. He's like, Zach is an amazing guitar player. Summer, she could run for president this year, and I vote for her.
That was sweet. Marta could hit
Lawrence
a
did
high
an
A.
entire fucking light show, professional light show in 2 days. Marta can hit a high A above C, which is really hard to do. Like,
It was sweet.
like he's like, your kids. He's like, y'all don't need to worry about your kids. They're amazing. Like, they're gonna be great kids. Like, I would be so honored if they were my kids. I'm honored to just know them.
That was sweet.
And then he says, your kids have touched me, and I'm pretty sure I've touched them. Which,
They all start freaking out. It doesn't sound great.
great. So he's chased out of the school, and he runs.
He runs.
The next day, the kids are like, well, damn, what the fuck was all this? But we should still go play the show.
They're committed.
They're committed. Lawrence has a funny moment with Freddie where he's like, you shut the hell up.
I know.
And he's like, do you want to go? And Tamika's like, you touch him, I'll shove those drumsticks down your throat.
I love Tamika.
She's amazing.
Her
and
confidence.
they decide, let's go play the damn show. So they get the bus, because the bus still arrived. The show was planned.
Right.
And the
They-
next
and
day...
Summer tells the bus driver.
Yes.
We just need
we
to
have to
go
go pick up
up
Mr. S. They still refer to him as Mr. S, even though he's like Dewey now at this point.
Yeah.
Mullins at this time is having a meeting with all the parents, and they are yelling at her.
I feel so bad for poor Mullins.
She's like, will you excuse me for a moment?
And she goes and she puts
Puts herself in the corner, which is one of my favorite
That is
moments.
so fucking funny.
And this is when the teacher, the new sub or whoever, realizes the kids are all missing because she
Missing.
sees them running. She goes back in and she's like, excuse me, can I have your attention? I've just been informed that all of your children are missing. So, and they all start freaking out.
So funny. And she does this shrug when she says
Yes.
that. It really sells it.
The kids get to Dewey, and he's like, no, y'all need to leave. Like, I'm a loser. Like, get over this. Like, Dewey, get your ass up. We're not doing all this.
And one of my favorite lines, they say, look out the window. And all the kids are outside in the bus. And he goes,
that is so punk rock.
And
So they go, and he's
decides
like,
to go.
he gets on the bus. He's like, hey, guys, I just want to say before we get started, Sneebly, shut up and let's go.
And Mike White has, what's his character's name? Ned? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Ned.
They run into him
Ned
in
and
the
Scrappy
hallway.
do run into him, yeah.
And she's like, Scrappy Doo's like, I'm going to call the cops. And he's
like,
leaving.
I want to go.
And she's like, where are you going? He's like, the band. She's like, that's so typical you, Ned. Always just letting people walk all over you. Like, when are you going to just stand up for yourself? And he just slams the door on her.
Face. Loved.
Loved
Wish
this
I could do that to her.
moment. Loved this moment.
Wish I could do
They
that.
get to the Battle of the Bands, and they get ready, and the parents also get there, and they're forced to buy tickets because they're
So
like,
funny.
she's like, hi, I am the principal of a prep school. We are in the middle of a crisis situation. And they're like, I don't care. Tickets. They're like, let's just buy the tickets.
We should just buy the tickets.
And so they force their way to the front of the show, and Dewey convinces them they should perform Zach's song. It's more fit with the band. It
the best
makes more
song.
sense.
Yeah.
It's the better song, and if they don't lose, or if they don't win, that's not what it's about. It's about playing a great show. And they do perform Zach's song, and it's really great.
Amazing.
The parents are all impressed, because everyone gets like their own little moment.
Yeah.
Tamika gets her own little solo moment.
Tamika Soul is my favorite part.
It's so good. Her parents are like so amazed by her.
Oh,
Zach's dad is so
really
impressed by like,
touched. Yeah.
because he's immediately like, as soon as, because he's like, hey, before we perform, this song was written by our own Zach Munihan or whatever his last name is, and his dad's like, oh wait, what? And like, it's great. The song's amazing.
Yes.
It is the vibe of this song.
All the kids are
show.
such great performers. They really got some talented kids on this movie. It's so good.
It's so great. The parents are all so impressed.
And I love their costumes, their little
Costuming.
uniforms.
What it is because we skipped over this, but Fancy Pants originally made them like glam rock outfits,
David
and he was like,
Bowie.
"Oh," and he's like, "Well, they can just wear their uniforms for all I care." And he's like, "That's not a bad idea." So at this moment, Jack Black is just in one of the uniforms.
Yeah.
But the rest of them are in like punked out versions of their school uniforms,
great.
which is so fun.
It's a
so
really
cool.
iconic look. Really.
It's such a like
The poster of this movie was really iconic. Yeah.
Mwah, mwah. Chef's kiss this movie.
Yeah.
The performance is amazing. The audience is obsessed with it. And backstage, they're all hyping it up. And this is so funny. Mullins, to get backstage, they're like, oh, do you have a backstage pass? She's like, I'm the principal of the band. And they're like, oh, right on. All right.
Okay.
She's like, that was amazing. He's like, oh, so you're not mad? Mad? I'm furious.
I am horrified, but the band was great.
And it was all real. You were all really playing, right? He's like, yeah.
And then she starts getting hit on backstage.
By Spider.
Spider.
He is wearing
Oh my God, his
leather.
outfit.
It's just like one of those like shrugs.
It's a shrug
And then he is wearing the lowest rise leather pants.
I've ever seen.
And he has tats on his chest.
Washboard abs.
He's like, so are you in the band? She's like, I am the principal of the band. He's like, oh, okay. God, you're so hot. Excuse me? Huh? Are you warm?
Yes, that's my favorite line. That is so funny.
good. Are you warm? So, headcanon, they fucked.
Oh, these two definitely fucked. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They got together. No way they didn't.
Oh, that's my
So
headcanon
it's so
too.
funny. And the winners end up getting announced, and it was Dewey's old band.
Yeah, the fuck?
And everyone's kind of pissed.
I don't understand why they won.
And so the audience is pissed off. Dewey's pissed, and they're like, dude, it's not a big deal. Like, who cares?
Yeah,
the Sex
kids are really
Pistols
good
never won
sports
anything.
about it, yeah.
So, but they're like, dude, it's not about that. It's about playing a kick-ass rock show, and we did that. And then the audience starts cheering for the School of Rock. And so they perform an encore.
Yeah. It's so good.
And all the kids go out, even like the groupies, the techies, and the security. Everyone goes out on stage. It's awesome. It's amazing. And then we get our credit sequence where we learn Ned and Dewey have opened the School of Rock, which is an after-school program.
They run it out of their apartment?
Yes.
That's interesting.
Which is,
Okay.
I don't know if that's legal. But
Yeah,
it's probably
that's
Seattle.
what I was wondering.
But maybe they're in Seattle, where
Whatever.
shit, anything can happen there.
Sure, yeah.
You can do anything in
But
Seattle.
have fun. And so, like, Ned actually is still teaching, but he now gets to combine his passion.
Yes, he's
'Cause
teaching
he's
guitar to little kids.
Yeah.
And Dewey is working with the older kids, the band members.
The band.
So
and they're
it's-
performing It's a Long
Summer shows up on the
Way
phone.
to
She's
Come.
bitching somebody
We
out.
wanna
She's like,
rock and
well, you're not
roll."
going to lowball us.
I know, Summer, she's like full. And Summer wears a suit now.
She's great.
So good.
I love her. Yeah, because there's a funny moment where she's backstage. She's like, who is that? The manager. And she's like, it's me, Summer. Nice to meet you.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I like the credits too, because as the song goes on,
They get more self-aware that
They're
it's a
breaking
movie.
the fourth wall.
Movie is over, but we're still on screen.
Yeah, that was fun.
It's great. Perfect movie.
And such a fun movie, yeah. I love it.
Scrappy Doo was kicked out, I'm assuming.
Yeah, right. Thank God.
Thank God.
Oh my
And
God.
she got hit by a bus when she was leaving.
Is my head
In my
canon.
headcanon.
Yeah.
Miss Mullins, she's fucking spiders.
Yeah.
But they're not dating.
No, they just fucked.
They just fuck. She calls him when she needs a good time. She drinks a bottle of wine and she calls him up.
And they fucked to Stevie Nicks.
Yes. Oh, and she
Okay.
gets on top.
Oh, she pegs.
She is pegging.
She pegs.
She wants to be in charge. Anyways, that was School of Rock, y'all. We hope you had a great time with us at Horace Green Prep, learning all about the man and sticking it to the man.
The man. And thank you for joining us on No Scream November this year. That has
It's
been
over.
it. I know. And we are going to be discussing horror in the month of December. We've got some festive, spooky
We'll also
Christmas.
be back with Moments of Clarity.
Sorry we didn't do one in November, guys. It was busy.
But we will catch you up on everything that's going on. It's just going to be a catch-up one.
Well, that has been it for Let's Scream. Thank you for joining us at the School of Rock. Please remember to follow the pod, like the pod, and leave a glowing review of the pod, of course. We're at Let's Scream Pod on all socials. And you can send us movie requests for future episodes. You can follow me at Parker_Will_C on Instagram.
And you can follow me at CBNash95 on Instagram.
And until next time, this has been
Let's Scream.
Bye.
Bye.